episode on the Ripple Effect server. We got a beacon here today, which I kinda already used, because we got something special going on, which looks like horrible stuff at the moment. And what we're gonna do is, DuDs, he needs to die. He's got 0 deaths, and he's got a special plan, and he needs to die for that. So he asked me to make a death machine. Sort of what Tango, I think it was Tango who did that in one of the Hermitcraft seasons. Built like a sort of death machine thingy. Just bounced you around and did a bunch of damage to you and then killed you in the end. So that's what we're gonna do to DuDs. And it's getting dark, which isn't nice. Yeah, and I'm gonna build it here. This is probably way too big. I'll probably narrow it down a little bit. But I gave myself a little starting area to work with. I already got it planned out, like what things are gonna happen. And I found a fun way of killing him in the end. So let's get this day and we'll start working. We're on top of the hill now. I think I'm gonna start it from here. Get a slime block launcher to launch him this way. Let's find the edge. Yeah. Let's give us some space. I mean, those aren't too hard to build. Let's see. Piston there. There we go. I think I need obsidian. Like that. Some grass. Just have a little floor. It's snowing. Oh, this might be a thunderstorm actually. Uh-oh. Hopefully no mob spawn. Let's see. No, don't put to the way. There we go. Then we put a piston knot right up there. We put a slime block here. Yes. And then a piston behind it. That is pretty much the thing. Now I just need some blocks to fill it in. Alright, we got the slime block launcher in place. It looks bad, but we'll fix that later. The first thing we gotta test, because we're gonna launch him like this. And then he's gotta fall like 20 something blocks. But now we already know that he's gonna fall in this row, so let's test that again. Yeah, so it's these 2 blocks, I think. Let's try digging down and see if we land in a little lower spot. I'm on the edge. Okay, okay. So I guess if I were to place, well, a block there, we should land on that, right? Interesting. Let's give that another go. I put a block on top of that. Because he can't fall more than, what was it? 22 blocks? 22 blocks and he'll be on half a heart, which is kind of what I want to aim for. So I gotta measure this out. Make sure it's gonna be the right height and stuff. Whoa. Okay. So you just slip on a little bit. I should do something here to get me up quicker. Really. I got annoyed by having to run up all the time, so I installed a quick water elevator. That helps me out. Okay, so I narrowed it down to that I think I'll fall on that block. Not sure. No, not really. It's still these 2, which is slightly annoying. But let's make a little bucket, I guess. Maybe a 2 wide chute is fine. I guess it is. So I should fall in that. Whoa. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So now I gotta figure out how high exactly. I think it's that one. Then I'll have to go and measure like 22 blocks. Okay, I think that's where he needs to fall. To have half a heart. And I guess there's only one way to test it. So, yeah. Let's test it out, I guess. Hopefully this goes right. Ooh. I need to fall lower. Okay, I need to fall a bit more. I guess. One block more. I guess we'll have to test it again. Get the armor off. Wait until we're on full health again. And let's try it again. Oops. Okay. So I guess that little punch thingy we got. That slowed us down or something? Or did it make us go high enough? Let's let the guys know I'm fine. Okay, so I raised the blocks by one again. Yeah, I mean, let's test it. Perfect. Yeah, so the little punch I got the first time, I think it was because I wasn't far enough back on the block. That sort of slowed me down and didn't make me go high enough. Alright, feather falling saved my life there. Okay, so let's remove those two blocks. So we got our drop. So I guess we can fill that in. And then start working on a way to move us away from there. Okay. Big jump cut. So what I did. I got the chute. Where you drop down. Then you get pushed over. And then over there you get healed up by that dispenser. Then that block pulls away and you fall down into a water stream. That pushes you over those blocks and get like magma damage. And then you fall down. And then you get pushed over again. And then that dispenser dispenses a bunch of rockets, which will explode right in his face. And then the ice block will retract. And he will fall down. And he gets pushed onto that pressure plate. That pushes him further that way. And then over here, I thought I'll... let's see. Put like something like that. And put a sign that says like, look up. And then an anvil falls down on his face. Actually, he also will get a helmet. So I have to dispense a helmet onto his face here. So he gets on this, helmet dispenses, and then an anvil falls on his head. And that should bring him down to half a heart. And then I'll be standing here and killing him with a stick. Which I will give a funny name. So that's what I did so far. Obviously I gotta decorate it and I gotta fill it up. But to sort of give you a better idea, I'll go through it as well. So he'll stand up on here. Get launched. Gets pushed. The clicking you heard was the, well, noise. The clicking you heard was for healing potions. This is for rockets, which now should explode. And you fall down. I think I'll do some healing things there as well. It's probably needed. And then I'll fall down. Yeah, I forgot to mention this dispenser. I'll probably put in some healing stuff as well. That's why there's a delay before you get shot away. Okay, so I gotta hurry up a little bit because this is on sort of a time frame. So what I did, I hooked up another redstone line here to a dispenser, which is just to dispense a helmet. And then up there, which is 15 blocks higher, between the two torches, there is a piston behind the wall, which I now have to build a signal for from this line that goes up and retracts that block So it has to be outwards normally. So it retracts that block and then an anvil falls down. And what I also did quickly in between was I put a clicky thing on there. So the... Jeez. So the potions get shot out quickly. Because he's gotta be healed up here, else the anvil is gonna kill him, which shouldn't happen. But I'll test it myself before anything, and then we can tweak things. So for now, I'm gonna dig up, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so I installed the redstone for that. It wasn't really interesting, just a redstone torch tower. That was it. And then you hear the tick for the thingy, for the helmet, the dispenser. And the block retracts, which pop down an anvil. So now I guess we can start decorating. I'm moving around so much. Yeah, we can start decorating, and I think I'm gonna do at least all the pathways like glass, so we can see, like, or anybody can see into it, which is nice. And for the rest, I don't really know how I'm gonna decorate it. I was thinking with a lot of open space I got here, I could like write die or something. Could be fun. For the rest, I'm not too sure yet, so I'm just gonna start putting glass down. And we'll see how it goes from there. I got a bunch of it. I hope it's gonna be enough. And I'll start at the top. Alright, so that's pretty much the pathway done. And then I think now we're gonna... I don't really know how I want to decorate it yet, because all the stone brick is a bit boring. Although I'm filling it up with that for now. So it is pretty clear where the thing goes, which is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to brew some potions and that kind of stuff, craft rockets. So that's what we're gonna do now. Alright, time for some brewing. I got glistering melons for the healing potions, because I think that's how they work. And let's put in some potions. Let's put in some blaze powder for fuel. Fuel, yes. And then another wire for there. And then either redstone or glowstone. Probably. I don't have either here. Alright, I gotta go and get glowstone or redstone. I don't know. Right, I got some glowstone. So next up is glistering melon. We already did another one. Glowstone. And the last one, gunpowder. And then we're just gonna repeat that a couple of times. Okay, so I decorated it minimally. Because it's only gonna be used once, so there's no real reason to decorate it a bunch. I have only one thing really to test, and that's the anvil dropper. Well, and I guess the fireworks as well, but I don't have blast protection, so I can't really test it anyway. I tested it in creative, and it should be completely fine. I'm just brewing up here some more potions. Don't have any blocks. Jeez. So I'm gonna test the anvil part, which hopefully I survive. Yeah, let's get some blocks. Some iron for a helmet. Put an anvil down. The helmet on my head. Armor off. Well, probably on, because I gotta jump down. Oh. Luckily that was fine. Okay. So let's see if this is gonna be alright. Perfect. That was half. It did break my anvil. Did I say half a health? That was half a heart, which was absolutely perfect. Alright, so it's all loaded up, and I forgot to do one more thing, which is kind of the whole point of this machine. That's that I'm gonna kill him with a stick all the way at the end. And I'm gonna name the stick something funny. I have to give Freddy Bush Boy some credits because he helped me come up with the name. I gave him some guidance and yeah, he came up with the name. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call it Bank Stick. And then if you say that, it's called Bank Stick. It sounds a little bit like something not child friendly. So hopefully he falls for it, pronounces it, because I hope this shows up in a death message chat thingy. So hopefully he falls for it, and I can whack him to death with this dumb stick. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get DuDs. Well, I'll probably have to break this down. Yeah, I'll clean this up. Then I'll go get DuDs, and we'll see how that goes.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and put all my items in that shulker box with my cobble, except for my pants.
Yeah, you literally don't need anything. Well, you need to be, like, fully healed when you enter.
Well, I'm all good except for my pants.
Alright. I'll take you to the start, which is this little water elevator.
Okay.
That'll bring us to the top of the mountain. Or the hill.
Alright.
And then you see a familiar sight.
Yep.
And face that way.
Alright.
And then press the button when you're ready for it.
As I figured I'd let you get down to the bottom so you can watch your masterpiece.
I'll stand here and see if it all works out.
Alright, now once I go into the machine, I don't have to push any buttons, right?
No, you should be fine just standing. Yeah, you should be fine just sitting there and watching.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I so hope this works out.
Oh, Jesus! What?
Oh! Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh, well.
You killed me with an anvil?
Oh, well. That wasn't really the plan, but it works out still, I guess. Oh, well.
Oh, man. Was that the plan, to kill me with the anvil?
No, it wasn't. Like, there were a few healing potions here that shot, but I had to remove this glass block because of the slime block, so they shot right past you.
Oh.
And you didn't get healed up. You were supposed to be fully healed.
Well, what was supposed to kill me if it wasn't for the anvils?
This.
Oh, a stick.
No, not just the stick. You pick it up. That was awesome. He, I mean, it worked. He went fully through it, and then he just didn't get healed up there because I had to take out this little bloke, which was a bit of a shame. And then the anvil killed him, which I guess is, I mean, at least the machine killed him now instead of in a really demeaning way with the bank's stick. No, the bank stick, not double S. Anyhow. Yeah, that was fun. I hope DuDs can use his nice intro now, but I think we know already by the time this episode gets released. So, I had a lot of fun, and thanks for watching, and see you later.